2, 3. We are live, sir. हेलो दोस्तों, आज मैं एक और नए सेलिब्रिटी गेस्ट जो कि सेलिब्रिटी गुरु कहलाते हैं, डॉक्टर पी प्रवीण पटेल। बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं, टोरंटो से हैं। आज वो अपने बारे में उनको तो दुनिया जानती है, लेकिन फिर भी मेरे जो व्यूअर्स हैं उनके हवाले से जो मेरे व्यूअर्स उनके जानना चाहते हैं, हम उनका इंट्रोडक्शन लेंगे और फिर कुछ हम टोरंटो के हवाले से इनसे बात करेंगे। टोरंटो में लाइफ किस तरह से गुजर रही है इस वक़्त, और उसके बाद फिर हम मज़ीद जो इनका मिशन चल रहा है, जो कि 1 बिलियन ये सेलिब्रिटी बनाना चाहते हैं, लोगों को फेमस करना चाहते हैं, उसके हवाले से इनके मिशन के बारे में बात करेंगे। सर प्लीज़ अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिएगा।
Hello, I am Dr. PPP. I am the celebrity guru, award-winning author of the book You Are the Celebrity. I am the marathon man who ran not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, but 9 marathons in my lifetime by God's grace, inshallah, and your blessings. First marathon in 1 week, 6th and 7th marathon in 1 week, like God's grace, inshallah, and your blessings. I am the Himalayas Guru, who's climbing the Everest, the Himalayas, by God's grace, inshallah, and your blessings. If the celebrity Guru can write, so can you. If the marathon man can run, so can you. If the Himalayas Guru can climb, so can you. Life is a movie, you are the celebrity. Life is a celebration, you are the celebrity. Life is a marathon, you are the marathoner. Life is the book, you are the author. Life is the mountain, you are the mountaineer. I am the #1 international bestseller and the Magnetic Entrepreneur Award-winning author of the book Magnetic Entrepreneur, a personality that attracts. I am the Guinness World Records #1 international bestseller of the book Magnetic Entrepreneur, world renowned. I served in the Canadian Army as the engineer. By God's grace, inshallah, and your blessing. I'm showing these awards and rewards not to impress you, but to impress upon you. If the small boy who born in the beautiful country called Mother India's beautiful province called Gujarat, who gave Mahatma Gandhi and lots of other celebrities, that Gujarat small village called Julashan, which gives NASA astronaut Sunita Williams. That village boy went to the medical college to fulfill his father's dream and put double the time than the regular medical students and came out as the final year dropout because of English language. That boy went to fulfill his wildest dream to go to the North America and Canada, and spend half of his life, like 24 years, in English speaking country. And that boy can do it, so can you. Same boy write his first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth book in English. That boy can do it, so can you. And I'm super excited. I'm super excited for having this celebrity conversation with my soul brother, all the way from Alberta area, none other than Amin Nagesh, who all the way from born in Karachi, Pakistan, and last about 7 years he's been, spreading spreading the nature, the love of Pakistan in Canada. So heads up to you, Amin Nagesh bhai, and I'm looking forward for having the celebrity conversation. I'm honored, Sarji.
सर थैंक यू वेरी मच। आपका एक इंट्रोडक्शन दिया हमारे जो व्यूवर्स हैं उनके लिए। और सर आप हमारा खैर जो 30 मिनट है वो तो सफिशिएंट नहीं है कि आपके साथ बहुत मतलब आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा ह्यूज नॉलेज है, हर तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन है। लेकिन बस बहरहाल हम 30 मिनट में कोशिश करेंगे थोड़ा-थोड़ा हर चीज़ को कवर करें। तो सर
हाँ
हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने इस सेशन को। आपकी जो कनाडा टोरंटो की जो इस वक़्त की लाइफ़ है, उसके हवाले से थोड़ा-सा ब्रीफ कर दीजिएगा कि क्या सिचुएशन चल रही है पैंडेमिक के बाद, और हालात नॉर्मल हो गए और किस तरह की सिचुएशन है?
श्योर, बढ़िया सवाल आपने पूछा है। लोग कहते हैं कि ओ गॉड, ओ गॉड, ओ अल्लाह, ओ अल्लाह, ओ जीसस, आई हैव बिग कोरोना। मैं कहता हूँ कि ओ कोरोना, आई हैव बिग गॉड, ओ कोरोना, आई हैव बिग अल्लाह, ओ कोरोना, आई हैव बिग जीसस। Right? So, first of all, my mentality is like such a way to not to focus on the problem, but focus on the solution. Like people say, Corona, Corona, Corona. I wrote the book about, you know, COVID-19 lockdown. Came on my birthday, July 12th of this year, last month, and became a Canadian bestseller on the same day, right? So I focus on the solution because like there are jillion things you don't control and there are jillion things they don't matter to you. There are very few things you control and very few things matter to you. When you work at that intersection of things you control and things that matter, that's it, magic happens, right? And yes, right now there was no more lockdown in Toronto area, so people are getting outside big time. Of course, they are using the precautions like to can Toronto's transit system TTC. Everybody's wearing the mask, and having safe distance about 2 meters of distance, and yeah. But now people are getting outside, and yeah, they are going to their job, this and that, whatnot. Before, like during lockdown time, only the frontliners used to go to the work, and also I did work in hospital too during that time too. So for me, yeah, there was no lockdown. Like I worked during lockdown after lockdown. But see, whenever he chose, gonna bring you back to the heaven at that time, not even a second before or not even a second after you are going to stay on this planet Earth. So then he decided the time. Then why to worry about that one, right? Because before people dying of corona, the fear of the corona making them dead rather than they die real fear, real of corona. So that's what happened. Like snake bite, people are going died because of oh my god, snake has bitten to them. Otherwise 99% snakes are non-poisonous. 99% snakes are non-poisonous, but because used to be, nowadays, like there are less fatality rate and less like death because of because of like uh, our science, this and that, and help is always there. But before ancient time, people used to die because snake bite. But come on, 99% snakes are non-poisonous. So yes, Sarji. So that's happening. So I say I am welcoming you, most welcome, and you see from your own eyes, like yes, people are getting outside, and yeah, things are getting normal. Yes, and whoever lost their life during
That's
Corona,
great.
my heart goes to them.
Yeah, that's great, sir. Uh, what about you are writer of six books, and all books are best selling. You have one very best book and famous book is You Are the Celebrity. Tell me about this book, sir.
What's your question about my book, sir? You're the celebrity, sir. Come again, please.
Yeah, I want to know about this book. What's the theme
Sure,
of this book? You Are the
sure,
Celebrity.
sure. So when I was in medical college, I was not interested. I was fulfilling my father's dream, I got infectious complex because of English. I got homesickness because I was 400 kilometers close to my home. I was used to live in the hostel. So I started bunk the classes and used to go to my uncle's home, and when I go to my uncle's home, my uncle has like one nephew and one niece, so they were smaller than me. So at that time, I felt like the king. And when I go back to the medical college, I felt like, like depression and get that kind of thing. So I was going through that cycle, vicious cycle. Feeling good when I go to visit my uncle, come back exam time, like I used to vomit. A friend, one of my senior, he said during the exam time when I vomited from where I was eating from the mess, uh, from the mess, and he said, "Are you pregnant?" Still I remember, like that was like 30 years back, but still I remember, like yeah. So yeah, people used to say that, and like that. No, I'm also the suicide survivor too during the medical college. Once I decided to end my life, and again, God, Allah, Jesus saved my life, and I'm like more than 10 times. I'm like near that situation, and then again all the 10 times God, Allah, Jesus made me survive. And every time when I survive, I don't ask God like, why me? Why me? God, why did He choose me to give this situation? But every time I ask like, God, Allah, Jesus, show me my purpose. Why you're making me alive like last 10 times? Why? Like, there are 8 billion plus people, and still you're making me alive over and over and over and over. So I asked like, show me your purpose, show me my purpose, why like I'm this planet Earth, and finally I found my mission, passion, purpose, and vision, which is to awaken the celebrity within you and 1 billion plus people. I was writing my autobiography during my medical college. So my father came. My father is not only my father, my godfather, so came to visit me, and with the expectation, Thakur khush hoga, shabashi dega. My father was strict, like, so we don't, we had that kind of a gap, like, yeah. My father always like, after 17 or 16, son must be like a buddy, what I mean, must be like a friend. He used to say that, but like still there was a gap between us, right? Because he was such a great personality, like, such a big leader, and I've seen watching him, like, speak, sharing the stage in front of like thousands people and like that. So in my mind, my father is such a that level, right? So there was always that kind of gap, so my father came with expectation, Thakur khush hoga, shabashi dega. So I told my dad, father, I'm writing autobiography. Most of the people, first of all, it is late teenagers never thought this kind of thought comes, to write about autobiography. Never thought comes to write about the book, forget about the autobiography. But I was not thinking, I was writing it. So I gave my pages, the one pages which I wrote about autobiography. My father looked at those pages and said, son, that's nice, but why don't you make your life so much big? So people writes about you. You don't have to write up. So I thought I'd dream up to here to reach up to here. And my father is always like that, son. You can dream bigger than that one. You know what I mean? Like, why are you dreaming short? One of my father's psyche is like that, dream about going to the sun. Eventually, you'll get moons and stars. That's my father's personality, right? And my father is
Yeah.
one of my, not only my father, my godfather, who taught me how to dream wild. Also Bollywood taught me how to dream wild. So during my medical college, I was getting the autographs and photographs of the celebrities, because Surat was close to Mumbai. So lots of Bollywood celebrity used to come to play the drama, and sometimes nights, celebration night celebration and over there. So also, I used to watch lots of movies since my childhood too. My uncle has a movie theater. So from upper stall balcony, from the projector room, I watch lots of Bollywood movies. And when I watch Bollywood movies, I'm the different world. I'm the different world. So then I started to meet those celebrities, and getting their autographs and photographs. And I have a huge collection of their autographs and photographs and like that. Still, like that's my one of a treasure. Like I cannot put the price for that one. Even somebody wanna put me like give me like $1 billion, I cannot sell that one. That much praise, precious to me, that things. So then uh, when I met them, I get a autograph photographs. Also, I did interview them, and by doing that, what I came to know is like, from them and from me, from them and you, there is no difference. There is no difference. They don't have like three brain or four, five hands. Like that. They are like me too. You know what I mean? But they did certain things to reach to that level. Some of them is like, they do what they love and they love what they do. They do what they love and they love what they do. They are very very laser focused in whatever they do, like Sachin Tendulkar. So he didn't focus into singing, he focused into just hitting the ball, how to ball, hitting the ball, and those ground hours and hours and hours and hours, days and days and days, and years and years, and now like people respect him like as the god of cricket. What I mean? Doesn't matter you're from Pakistan, still you have soft corner for Sachin Tendulkar, right? So that's what it is, right? Because they are laser focused. Like Lata Mangeshkar, Lata Mangeshkar never holds the bat. What if like Sachin Tendulkar sing, and Lata Mangeshkar holds the bat? Nobody goes to see them. But they found like their gift, focus into that gift, and that's it. Nothing but that gift, right? Also, they are disciplined, and lots of other things comes after that too. Okay, so by doing that, I said, man, for them and me, no difference. So when last 15 years ago, I came to know my book mentor, my life mentor, none other than Raymond Aaron, New York Times bestseller, publisher of my first book. He's the only person in the world who wrote Chicken Soup series as well as the Dummy series. Nobody else wrote two series so far. Also, he went to the North Pole and less than 50 people went to the North Pole polar race. It's a 650 kilometers of 1 month long foot race, and the biggest spear is eaten by the polar bear, and he did it, right? So I'm associated with this kind of personality, and I took his book writing program, and my book came. So at that time I was thinking, okay, what okay, which topic I should choose. So I said, man, all my life I met the celebrities, so I'm going to choose that one, the celebrity topic. So the book title I came, God gave me the title, You Are the Celebrity. I'm not talking about the celebrity, Dr. Pipi is the celebrity. You are the celebrity. Why? Because when you came, Nagesh, by your my celebrity, whoever are watching from all over the world, when you came in the womb, uterus of your own mom, there were several hundred million sperm were ready to fertilize the egg ovum of your own mom. Out of several hundred millions, you came as the celebrity. Yes, you are the celebrity. Then you become of one cell, two cell, four cells, and so forth. Now look at you, inshallah, by God's grace, you are the powerhouse of multi-trillion cells. Yes, you are the celebrity. So then the title came, You're the
Yeah,
Celebrity, and then subtitle came, How to Become Famous, right? And out of like thousand celebrities of like Hollywood celebrities, Bollywood celebrities, celebrity cricketers, celebrity tennis players, other sports person, celebrity politician, celebrity award-winning author, celebrity magnetic entrepreneurs, and list goes on and on and on. So I chose some of them, like how I met Mr. Clinton. That was my dream when I was in India. I was in India, born in a small village of India, and I got a dream like, I'm going to meet Mr. Clinton, and how it's became possible. Not one but two times I met him. Also, he shook hand with him. He also autographed his book with me. He gave me his autographed book. And a lot more. Also, I met Mr. Trump. How I went to his inauguration, right? So I wrote one chapter about that. Mr. Modi, how I met Mr. Modi, and so one of the chapters about that. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, how I met Mr. Bachchan, not one but twice. That was why I wrote in one of the chapter. How I met Mr. Shahrukh Khan, in another chapter about that. How I went to two IFAs, like one IFA was in 2011, that was in Toronto, Canada. Another IFA I went with the first class ticket to 2014 IFA in Tampa Bay, Florida, USA. Right, so that's a journey wrote in one of the chapter. Another chapter I wrote about like how I met those cricketers, and tennis players. Another chapter I wrote about like how I met Tony Robbins several times, how I met Oprah one time, and a lot more other celebrity entrepreneurs. So like that, one chapter I wrote like which are my mentors, in different fields, in the spirituality, which are my mentors, in life, which are my mentors, and like that. Also, one of the chapter I wrote like which are the celebrities I met, like all these different fields. So if you go or my celebrity, you can go to the youarethecelebritybook.com. You'll get that chapter for free, like which are the celebrities I met in Hollywood, Bollywood, cricketers, tennis players, other sports person. So you are the celebritybook.com, and you'll get that chapter for free. You don't have to do anything, just go to that website, my website, and that's it. You'll get the chapter for free. You don't have to buy even my book to get the chapter for free. So yes, sir.
that's great. You're talking about all your book. And what about your book is available on soft copy or hard copy on
Yes,
net?
my book is available on the Amazon, all the Amazons. My book is also available through my website. There is Amazon link. If you go to youarethecelebritybook.com, there is the link for Amazon to so you can buy just by one click my book, or wherever Amazon is available. Just write down You Are the Celebrity, and with that beautiful picture on that picture is, by the way, the America Got Talent judge Heidi Klum is on that picture. Also, she is the Sports Illustrated sports person of that one. Also, like she is the Victoria's Secrets model, and such a big personality. Amar cover girl Heidi Klum. Yeah.
That's great. What about you told me you are by profession doctor and you are facing all this situation as a frontliner. Tell me about your this experience about the corona as a frontliner.
Sure. Okay, so I studied medicine in India, and as I told you, I came as the final year dropout because then my wife sent me the file, so I came to medical to Canada. All right. Okay, so then what happened is I started to, then eventually to become the doctor became my dream too. In the beginning, it was my father's dream, but then when I put 8 years in medical college, it became my dream too. So I came to Canada here and to continue the medical doctor in Canada. I went to the medical campus in Toronto, medical college called University of Toronto Medical Campus, and they said yes, we can put you to the first year of medicine here, but it's like 50,000 Canadian each semester you have to pay, and there will be 8 semesters. So $400,000 were asked when I was 1 month old in Canada in 1996. So then I focused to bring my family because my brother's age were getting up, so my family came in while I lost my mother during the process of visa because one night my mother went to sleep and age 50 went to God, next day morning didn't wake up. So yeah, that's one of my regret I have because during my medical college, and during while I was in India, my father was everywhere, in my psyche, body, mind, and soul. So I didn't have enough time to appreciate my mother. But again, like yeah, time and tide wait for none. Right, but my mother, as the angel, always with me. My mother didn't go to school, or maybe I don't know, couple of 1 or 2 grade or 3 grade, I don't know, but yes, I'm like yeah, I see like whenever I see at the stage or whenever I speak or whenever I inspire somebody, I feel like my mother is always with me as the angel, and yeah, enjoying big time the success of his her son, which is my success. Yeah. So yes, about Corona. See, yes, I'm doing all these things. Yes, then I became homeopathic doctor in Canada, right? And I'm the Canada's biggest province, Ontario's no, number one homeopathic doctor who who certified in psychology because during my medical college also I suffered a lot mental sickness, like anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts and everything. So at that time also I told my psychiatrist, like, I am going to become the one of the biggest psychologists the world has ever created and the world has ever seen. That's the promise I told him, and I'm going to live that promise by changing people's lives, right? And when I say I'm not creating celebrities, like see, this pen is coming down, right? And then people say it's coming down because of Newton found that law of gravity. I said no, Newton's great grandfather or great grandfather at that time also Apple was coming down too. Not Apple was going up. You know what I mean? If you throw the something up or stone up, it's gonna go down too, right? So that means Allah, God, Jesus, whatever the faith you believe, that faith created the law of gravity. But Newton came and discovered that one and said that, because the pen is going down, because the apple is coming down, because of the phenomena called law of gravity. So he discovered it. Same thing with me. You are already the celebrity, but what I'm doing is I'm discovering it. So I'm not creating celebrities, I'm discovering it. Like, man, when you were so small, you were not able to see from your somebody's naked eye. At that time also you were so powerful, and you came out of 700 million sperm. Now imagine you are right now, you are the powerhouse of multi-trillion cells. You are the celebrity. Now,
That's great.
yes, also I work as a security officer because I need regular income to pay my rent or this or that. So I work as a security officer, and the security officer I have the posting in hospitals, commercial building, condo building, this and that. So yes, I didn't get like thousand, whatever, $2,000 per month from government. No, I said, man, I'm going to go wherever my company sends me, frontliner, backliner, whatever the liner, and I have faith in him, my creator, the celebrity creator. I say, so people say Allah, Rama, Jesus, Buddha, whatever. I just came with one title, the celebrity creator. You are the celebrity, and he's the celebrity creator. Whatever the faith you believe, whatever the faith you respect, yeah. So yes.
Great, sir. Uh, I want to know about your mission. Your mission is 1 billion, making 1 billion celebrity. Tell me about this.
Sure. So as I told you, almost 10 plus times I was near this situation. So every time when I survive, I don't ask God like, why did you make me survive? But I always ask same question that tell me my purpose, like, yes, you made me survive, there are 8 billion people, like, what's my purpose? Tell me my purpose. Why, like, you are keeping me alive over and over and over and over, right? So then one day I was going to attend Mr. Trump's inauguration. That was January 20th, 2017. And then after that, when I was coming back, what happened is my car was like going like that, like there was a Pennsylvania's mountain in Pennsylvania, like in one of the mountainous states of out of 50 states. My car was going here, there, like that, like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And then like almost like over 1 minute, right? But looks like it will look like 1 year kind of thing, even though only 1 minute, but looks like like going for hour and hour and hour. And then finally, when I stopped my car, that was black ice basically, that was black ice, and then there was a hill, okay? And right when I stopped, the car got stopped again, got stopped, I didn't stop. Otherwise, if it would me, it would stop like long time ago. But like 1 minute here, there, like, like Jumri Talaya, it was happening, like, yeah. And then when I get up from the car, like, after 1 feet, like it was huge valley. After 1 feet, there was huge valley. So that's it, that moment, I found my purpose, like, like, come on, at that time my car would have been to the valley. Like when I get off, like I don't have you on the 1 feet almost time space, if I put like 1 feet back, like that, I would be like in the valley. That At that spot, my car got stopped, and yeah, I found my vision through, like, the celebrity creator, like, like, yes, you gotta reach 1 billion plus people, and let them awaken the celebrity within. They are celebrity by themselves, but whatever the life hits them, or whatever the situations hit them, or whatever the finances, or disease, or whatever XYZ hit them, and because of that, they forgot that they are the celebrity. They are the one who came when, like, this much little small, like, at that time they won. That's why they born. And now, so that's what I'm doing, just like, discovering their celebrity status. That's it. I'm not creating them, I'm just discovering, man, like I can do it, so can you, man, yeah, like, yeah, so basically that's it. So I can do it by
That's
like either
great.
writing the books, I'm doing it awakening the celebrity, either by one smile talking to the stranger, or one eye contact, or by running the marathon. If I can run, so can you. If I can write, so can you. Or by having the mission to climb the Everest, if I have that mission, you can find your mission. You can find your Himalayas. You can find your small mountains. Or you can find your small marathon. To take care of that one. And basically that's it. Yeah.
That's great. Your whole life is a very powerful and motivation. Everything you share with us, we are wonderful. Your experience and everything, and your mission, really appreciate. And sir, please give us a last message for this session for our viewers. Last message for
Sure.
their how they improve their life and
Sure.
yeah.
Go
Not
to the
hearing,
club
sir.
because I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Now, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Before I share my last message, I would love to thank Rehan Allah for sure, because Allah gave me Rehan Allah about like 3 years ago through Facebook. I don't know how he found me, and then after that he introduced me like thousand people from Pakistan. Ammi, Abu, soul brother, soul sister, soul father, soul mother. Soul daughter, soul sons. As well as from India also, lots of celebrities. He introduced me from India, even though I'm from India. Because of him, I got lots of celebrities, right? And also I have chance to interview even like a week ago, Mr. Mahatma Gandhi's great grandson, Mr. Tushar Gandhi. Again, because Rehan Bhai knew somebody, I saw that interview Rehan Bhai with Shankar, and then Shankar took. Tushar Gandhi's interview. Then I approached Shankar. I said, like, I would love to because Gandhi is one of my childhood icon, still is my icon. So I said, like, man, allow me, connect with me with Mr. Tushar Gandhi, because I would love to take his interview, because I didn't have chance to see Mr. Gandhi. But at least, rest of my life I can, feel good that I did interview Mr. Gandhi's great grandson, Mr. Tushar Gandhi. And yeah, so also like international people, lots of international people, thousand, just because Allah gave me Rehan Allah Wala. Okay, my message is now: believe in your wildest dreams. Don't let anybody steal your dreams. Just do it now. If Trump can win, 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 so can you. You're the celebrity day. You're the celebrity live. You are the celebrity. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका नागेश भाई.
सर थैंक यू वेरी मच, अपना बहुत कीमती टाइम दिया, एंड सी यू अगेन, थैंक यू सो मच.